It is my promise that with the right technique and delicious marinade, you will have restaurant quality Bolgogi beef right at home. Also, if you wanted to know the translation, Bolgogi translates to fire meat, where bol means fire and gogi means meat. Yeah, who knew you could unintentionally learn a little bit of Korean while researching Korean cuisine? Anyways, this dish is way too tasty to waste any more time talking. So let's jump into my recipe for Korean Bolgogi beef. We're going to start with the most important component of this dish, the marinade. For those of you that are like me and have the patience of a toddler, I have some slightly sad news for you. This beef needs to marinate for at least 12 hours. Overnight is even better. In fact, the one time I marinated this for only 2 hours, the difference was day and night. So if you can, give it the full 12 hours or more. For the marinade, I grated all of my ingredients with a normal cheese grater, which included 6 cloves of garlic, 1/3 of a cup of grated Asian pear, 2 tablespoons of grated ginger root, 1/4 of a cup of grated onion. Then I add 1/3 of a cup of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of sesame seed oil, 2 tablespoons of Korean red pepper, 3 tablespoons of sugar, and 1 teaspoon of kosher salt. This usually calls for boneless short rib. However, I'm using 2 pounds of chuck roast. I'm going to slice those going against the grain and into 1/8 of an inch strips. To cut against the grain, I just find which direction the fibers are running and I make my cuts perpendicular to that direction. Once my beef is cut, I throw that into the marinade and cover that by lightly pushing on some saran wrap, trying to push out most of the air. After my beef has been marinating overnight, I'm going to take a cast iron skillet drizzled with some vegetable oil. On high heat, I'm going to wait several minutes until my skillet is rocket hot. Then I'm going to drop my meat in batches at a time. I really like to get a nice tasty sear on this meat, so I don't want to add all my meat at once and overcrowd my pan. On each side, I cook my meat for about 2.5 to 3 minutes before flipping them over and cooking them for another couple of minutes. Once your beef is done, you can either serve this hot with a plate of rice and chopped green onion, or you can go the less traditional route like I did, which was to serve this on a tortilla with some cilantro rice, kimchi, and crema. Either way, this dish is incredible. Anyway, I hope you give this recipe a try, and as always, thank you for watching.